Innistrad Crimson Vow is Magic the Gathering's 90th expansion, released in November 2021. Set in a gothic horror-inspired world, it features the biggest vampire wedding in Innistrad's history, a dark alliance between the Markov and Voldaren bloodlines. The set includes 277 cards with unique showcase styles, like Eternal Night and Fang Frame designs. As vampires seize power, players experience thrilling, vampire-themed gameplay, epic double-faced cards, and unforgettable storytelling steeped in gothic fantasy and eternal darkness. Hello my friends, my name is Max, and today we are opening this nice Innistrad Crimson Vow Prerelease box. I have my trusty hobby knife here. Let's see what's inside. The box looks very nice, with a vampire on the box. And as always, we get a bunch of boosters and other goodies in the box. This is our life counter. Blue, for whatever reason. Probably it has colors of magic color. We get a beautiful looking instruction set for how to build a pre-release deck, as always. There is a promo card, which we're gonna open in a couple of moments, an arena card, a very nice separator with a bat, and 6 draft boosters. Innistrad Crimson Vow was still in times where draft boosters were in play. No play boosters just yet. Without any further ado, let's start with the first draft booster. The first booster starts with Falcon Wrath Celebrants, 4/4 vampires, Unholy Efficient, Vampire Cleric, Cruel Witness, Bird Horror. Oh wow, this bird has way more eyes than I would like to see in a bird. Point of Discussion, Flourishing Hunter, really nice looking art, Belligerent Guest, a vampire, with Trample, Traveling Minister, Human Cleric, Siphon Essence, Ceremonial Knife, Binding Geist, double-faced card, and Spectral Binding. So this set is fun because double-faced cards here, they have Enchantment Aura as a second phase. In case of spirits, you transform these cards with Disturb, which means that you may cast this card from your graveyard, transform for a disturb cost. And they become auras. That is pretty much how it works. Magma Pummeler, and a creature elemental with a lot of text, the first uncommon. And this is the first showcase card that we encountered. This is so-called Fang Showcase Frame Blood Tithe Harvester, Vampire 3/2. Very nice looking showcase card. Wandering Minds, something Lovecraftian, so to speak. Inexplicable Horror, and Mirrorhole Mimic, a rare which is a double-faced card spirit. Has 0/0. You may have Mirrorhole Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. For Disturb price, you may transform this guy into a Ghastly Mimicry. Enchantment Aura, enchant creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted creature, except it's a spirit in addition to other types. If this card would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So we got a very cool spirit. And we have a full art land, looking incredibly beautiful. And a human token, which is also just a human token, nothing more. And a double-faced token card. You can use this card to represent a double-faced card. They are very helpful about that. It's so many double-faced cards in this set, they could not fit all the names on the token as an original Innistrad, so that is why they did this kind of stuff. Booster number 2. We start with Sanctify, Fire Spawn, Massive Might, Dreadlight Monstrosity. Is that a crab? It is a crab. Wow. Crab horror with ward. Alright. Wow. Grisly Ritual. Blood tokens. Yeah, blood tokens are also a thing of this set. A blood token is basically an artifact with pay 1 mana, tap, discard a card, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. That is what the blood token is. Perish Blade Trainee, human soldier with training. Another mechanic of this set. Training means that whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, puts a +1/+1 counter on this creature. This is training. White creatures have training. Humans can train themselves. Flame Blessed Bolts. Witch's Web. Honored Heirloom. This is Avassinian Heirloom. Ragged Recluse. Geistlight Snare. Wow. Okay. And this is a card with Cleave. If you pay the Cleave cost in addition to this cost, you can remove the words in the brackets. Let's see. Target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it with mana value 2 or less. That player discards that card. So if you just pay 1 black mana, you can only force the player to discard a card with mana value 2 or less. But if you pay additional Cleave cost, then you can ask the player to discard any card, because this stuff cancels itself. Very handy, very interesting mechanic. Lambhold Raconteur, human werewolf, which can transform itself into Lambhold Ravager. That's pretty cool. And a rare of this booster, a Lantern Flare, an instant, also with Cleave. For this Cleave cost, and you can see that there is red mana, you can get rid of this stuff in the brackets. Lantern Flare deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. X is the number of creatures you control. So instead of number of creatures you control, you may pay more mana over here as a Cleave cost, and you gain that much life. Very interesting card. And another full art islands. Really beautiful islands. Very disturbing image over here. And we have a blood token. This is an artifact. We already discussed it before. Bunch of cards creates these blood tokens. And another double face card representer. Booster number 3. Booster number 3 starts with a Fang Showcase card, Belligerent Guest. Looking incredibly cool. Estvald Shieldbasher, human soldier. Chill of the Grave, an instant. Bleed Dry. Wow, another card that cares about 13, number 13. This creature gets -13/-13 until end of turn. Wow, okay. Crashing Canopy. Lacerate Flash. That's disturbing image in my head. Piercing Lights. Ceremonial Knife. Hookland Mariner, human werewolf, which becomes Riphood Raider. Wow, look at his hook instead of a hand. That looks amazing. Honeymoon Hares, an artifact vehicle with trample. Crawling Infestation, enchantment. Into the Nights. And a Wedding Announcement. Oh, look at this. Look at these vampires. They're happy they're going to the wedding. Isn't that cute? Enchantments. At the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on Wedding Announcement. If you attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Then, if Wedding Announcement has 3 or more invitation counters on it, transform it into Wedding Festivity enchantments. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Nice, nice. I like how she becomes more festive over here with all this like vampire makeup and dress. that is hilarious. These vampires know how to party. All right, this is a Wedding Announcement. A beautiful full art land mountain. And a foil island. Same kind of island we got last time. But again, this set has only 2 types of lands, and I think only 1 type of full art land. So we have an additional islands and a spirit token. And of course, a double-faced card token. Booster number 4. Booster number 4 starts with Wretched Throne, Zombie Horror, Persistent Specimen, Supernatural Rescue, Daybreak Combatants, Sheltering Bows, Repository Scab, Unhallowed Phalanx, Zombie Soldier. Wow, this is also carrying about 13. This is interesting. It's a lot of 13s in this set. If you're superstitious, don't play it. Adamant Will, Wolf Strike, Lantern Bearer, another classic card which becomes Lantern's Lift. I'm vividly remembering seeing this card somewhere recently. Skulking Killer, Whispering Wizard, Dormant Grove, becoming Gnarled Grove Strider. Ooh, look at this. Inanimated things become creatures. This is disturbing. And Dreadfeast Demon, a creature demon with 6/6 and flying. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice a non-demon creature. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Dreadfeast Demon. Wow, okay. That is cool. And a full art Forest. Really nice. Another blood token and another double face card token. And we move to booster number 5. Booster number 5 starts with Steel-Clad Spirit. Ooh, Spirit that is also a defender. Mindlich Ghoul. Sporeback Wolf. Animals have mutated here. A Braid. Estwald Shield Basher, we have seen him before. Chill of the Grave, same here. Undying Malice, pretty sure same here. Apprentice Sharpshooter with training and reach. And Evolving Wilds. Evolving Wilds is one of the most reprinted cards, like, ever. Weaver of Blossoms, human werewolf. That is becoming Blossom-Clad Werewolf. That's very nice. Laid to Rest. Ollenbook Escort, Mischievous Catgeist. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Cat Spirit. Everybody can be a spirit. Everybody can be a cat. Very, very cute card. This cat becomes Cat-like Curiosity. Enchantment Aura. And we got ourselves a rare land, Storm-Carved Coast. This land enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. I really like the art. Very scenic art over here. This is a fancy land, and we've got a beautiful full art plains. Really, really nice looking. And a day-night token. We haven't seen this for a while. This is day, this is night. That's pretty cool. And a double face card, of course. And booster number 6. Booster number 6 starts with Ancestral Anger, Mulch, Syncopate, Bloodcraze Socialite, Fierce Retribution, Pyre Spawn. Wow. Sheltering Bows, Lightning Wolf, the Wolf and the Lightning. Nice. Weary Prisoner, human werewolf, that becomes Wrathful Jailbreaker. Ooh, that looks cool. Fleeting Spirit, Angelic Quartermaster, Catapult Fodder. That becomes Catapult Captain. Ooh, okay. And the rare of this booster is Torrance, Feast of the Angels, Human Cleric, 2/2. Has training, so whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever you cast a creature spell, creates a 1/1 green and white human soldier creature token with training. Alright. And we got a Swamp. I'm pretty sure we have collected all of them now. And this is Sigarda's Imprisonment, a foil card. Common foil, enchantment aura. Really beautiful art. This is, I think, the second foil we got in this pack. Insect token. And of course, double face card token. let's take a look at the promo card. Well, that is a bit underwhelming. We got another Torrens Feast of the Angels with a stamp, and it is foil. We have just literally seen this card in a non-foil execution. That is a bit underwhelming. A Day-Night token, of course. A double face card token. Another one and a third one. So they are putting 3 tokens here. And all in all, we got, apart from Evolving Wilds and these foil islands, I'm pretty sure we got every single land type. Island, mountain, forest, plain, swamp, another mountain, another island. So we have a full set of full art lands over here. Very beautiful lands. Of course, a foil island also is a funny one. We got another foil, so I think it was 3 foils, including the promo card. Unsurprisingly, we got only 2 Fang framed showcase cards, which is not a lot. 1 in every 3 boosters on average. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rares, which makes perfect sense because these are draft boosters. Every single one of them has exactly 1 rare, and we got 1 rare from a promo card, as a promo card, the Torrens guy. Alright, this set was supposed to be drafted either separately or with the Midnight Hunt, Innistrad Midnight Hunt, that was released 2 months before it, in 2021. It is a fairly okay set, not my favorite, but it is set in Innistrad, so I kinda like it. It's giving you some Innistrad vibes for sure. It was kinda re-released several months later in January 2022 with Innistrad double feature, which was a total flop because the only thing they did, they made all these cards black and white. They basically took both of the sets and printed every single card. If a card was in both sets, they reprinted it twice, which was a little bit weird, if you ask me. So that was not very popular product, and it's gonna be interesting to see what they will put into Innistrad Remastered, which is gonna be released very soon. I think it is January next year. Anyways, that is gonna be it for today, my friends. Let me know in the comment section below if you played Innistrad Crimson Vow, if you liked it or not. What do you think of playing of Innistrad? Let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Max is out. Take care. Bye.